my dudes, I am ready to get through the Champions League group stage. So that means we're playing 2 matches in it today. Let's get into it, my dudes. Before we get into today's episode, why don't you go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below. We've only played 1 match since where we last left off, and it was very, very disappointing. It was a 1-1 draw. Yeah, we didn't look good. That was it. We just didn't like we was going to attack really well in this match. Harriman's got a goal from a set piece in it. That was really it. The rest of it, it was just very, the guys wasn't into it. And we need to do good in the league, because if we want to qualify for the Champions League, at the start of this season, I guess Belgium lost part of their standing in the nation, in the world rankings, and we lost some stuff in terms of qualifications for the Champions League. Go to rules. Okay, so if one team qualifies for the Champions League Champions Path playoff, then we got the Champions League Path second qualifying round, and then the rest of it, you got the Europa League playoff, Europa Conference League, Europa Conference League. So there's not even a team that gets makes it to the group stage right off the bat. You got to qualify to get to the group stage. So that's a little bit disappointing, and there's only 2 spots. I'm obviously guessing it's the top 2 spots, and we're currently sitting in 3rd. So we need to start winning some of these league matches. We're 3 points off of Standard, a couple more points off of Anderlecht, and we're sitting last in our group stage in the Champions League. But maybe we can change that today. We got Lazio, who's top of the table, and we got Spartak, who we played really well in the last time, didn't we? Didn't we have a draw against them? Yeah, 3-3 draw against them, so we can score on them. And the last time we played Lazio, we scored 3 goals on them. We can score on these 2 teams if it's there. We are without one of our players, though. Kawhi on the right-hand side, he is out of Click Medical Center. He's out for 2 to 4 days, so he's going to miss probably the first match. Maybe we'll have him back for the second one, which we really need him to be back because we don't have a great right wing. We have Kalen Knock. Kalen Knock's not even registered for the Champions League. So, yeah, it's a bit tough right now. But everything's, hey, it's going to be fine. Some other stuff we got to note. We got a lot of contracts expiring at the end of the season. So basically to 26-year-old, whoever that is. So Bakla Ellie, I probably won't re-sign him. I signed him and we hadn't even played him. He hadn't made an appearance. Well, he's made a couple appearances. He hadn't had much though. Alexander, I believe I haven't. I want to re-sign Alexander. I don't really care about this guy if we re-sign him or not. Jody has played a lot of minutes for us. I think it might be fine to re-sign him for another year. Kawhi, I would like to re-sign him, honestly. Harriman's is a tough one. But man, he brings a presence to this team of teenage kids. But oop, I didn't mean to click that. Sorry, Harriman's. He's making a pretty good chunk of our wage budget, ain't he? $428,000. And then Gassan, I really want to resign him. I really like this guy. I really think he could be a good player for us going forward. Obviously, he was the first guy I signed, but he wants to be an important player. And I've got a lot of midfield players that are actually better than him already that kind of can do the same thing. With Essahal, Richter can do the same thing playing in the center mid. We haven't ever done that with him, but it's something we can do. I don't know how much money we could get for him. Maybe we try to sell him. I'm not sure. He's played a lot of minutes for us. He's never really took off like we thought he would, but he's been a solid player for us. He hadn't done anything bad either. That being said, it's time. We're playing Lazio in the first one. I'm going to play Antwerp off screen. Then we're going to come back with Spartak Moscow. And we're having a doubleheader in the Champions League group stage today. Should be a fun time. And I really want to come back for that standard game in the Belgium Cup, but I don't think I'm going to. I don't see it happening. I want to get this season going a little bit. We've spent so much time. I hate my desk. We've spent so much time with the Champions League stuff that it's time to get a move on. We want to get stuff rocking and rolling. We want to get to the end of the season. We want to see if we qualify for the Champions League path, playoff path. You get what I'm saying. We got a tough one now. I don't know if I've picked a team yet. More than likely I haven't. Let's be real. So Quick Pick wants us to play Richter right here. I mean, I'm going to try it. We're going to try it. I think it's going to be a mistake, but definitely worth trying it out. I don't know what we're doing here. I really don't understand why Quick Pick done it like this. I want my best back four in this match. The question is do we roll with Jotty, who hasn't played good this season, or do we give it to Alexander, who's put out a 7.22 in his last 5? I don't know. I really don't know what to do with this one. I know that's going to be a mistake. I know it's going to be a mistake. And yeah, it's not good. Okay, so we need to pick out this right here too. I haven't done this yet. Right hand side. So let's see. I mean, you, I guess. Not you. You. All right, let's see what we want. We want to keep 3 back just because I feel like they got a good opportunity to counter on us in this match. I'm good with that. And I would honestly like it to be like that. Something like this. I think that's what we're going to roll with. Do we want to bring anybody else on the bench that we need? I mean, we don't have a lot of guys that can actually play in this match. Harriman's, we could bring him on. I think we're actually going to for Jotty. He's going to be playing the same role that Jotty does. He can play on that right-hand side. He can play on that left-hand side. Even though he's not really trained on that right-hand side, he can do it, okay? He can definitely do it. Let's get into it. We've got Cook and goal, back four, Walsh, Vandenberg, Norman Williamson, and Dacey. In the midfield, we've got Schufs, Essahal, and Miskovich. Right-hand side, Richter. Left-hand side, Alexander Banu. Up top, I am a bit nervous about our attack today. We're playing Alexander, who's just recently got back into the first team playing-wise, and Richter, who hasn't played really good this season. All the talent is there, but we're playing him on the opposite side that he usually plays on. Granted, he hasn't played good on the left-hand side either, so Manu, got a lot of work to do today, dude. A lot of work to do. Sorry, I ordered a Darby County kit, like, right when they released the away kits. And that's been a good while. And I didn't order an away kit. I didn't really like them. The only kit I really liked Darby County put out this year was one of the goalkeeping kits. Like the second, like I think it's the away goalkeeping kit. It's a pink kit. I like it a lot. But I ordered it right when it was announced, and it got to New Jersey from the UK. It went to New Jersey, and it's been sitting there for over a month. And I ordered it through Fanatics, and they're just giving me the runabout of like, hey, just be patient. Hey, sorry for the delay. It's going to get there. So I don't like being that guy that's like an asshole to like customer support, but I'm kind of having to be at this point, and they're just like, they're not wanting to do anything about it, and it's frustrating because I spent money on it. These kits they're not cheap. And then when you ship them internationally, it's even more not cheap. So, bit frustrated with Fanatics. Last year, I ordered actually through Darby County's website. This time, I ordered through Fanatics. Don't know why I done it. I mean, I know Fanatics runs Darby County's store, but yeah, it's a bit disappointing. But the match isn't right now. We got a 0-0 thing on Lazio. The defense has held up well. We haven't created any opportunities in that first half. It was very short, unfortunately. But as I said in the last episode, we'll take a draw against Lazio. We'll take the 1 point against them. Go play Spartak Moscow and try to get the 3 points again then. And I think that will be a good Champions League campaign for us, considering all the my dryer just kicked off. All of the issues that we had with our defense, especially at the goal keep. The circumstances wasn't great for us. Hall with a good opportunity there. Doesn't quite finish on it. He's only putting out a 6.5, but I think he's looking a little bit better than that, especially with that shot. Okay, Lazio with their first highlight that I've actually paid attention to. Daisy does a good job just stopping that. Cook plays it to Walsh. Vandenberg back to Cook again. Up to Daisy. Alexander with it, who's on a card. I didn't realize that yet. We need to keep an eye on him, maybe swapping him out at some point. Richter coming on that side with Harriman coming into the match on the right-hand side. I kind of like that. There's a flick on by Lazio, a shot, and it barely misses the back of the net. We got a bit lucky right there, I would say. 65 down, it's still scoreless. Lazio has definitely turned it up, though, in this second half against us. Richter with the ball, hitting it into the box. He can't find anybody. Now their counterattack started. And I do not like how it's looking. I mean, probably stupid for playing a little bit more defensively now, but I don't know. Harriman's is coming on. I just don't feel like we're doing a good job on these counterattacks that Lazio's had the last couple minutes. We need bodies in the box when they start going back against us because we're not good enough to beat them. We know that, but if we can get a draw against them, we're going to be more than happy. But with stuff like this happening, it's dangerous. It's very dangerous. They're starting to turn it up a little bit. It's crazy how good we looked in the first half, even though there wasn't many highlights. Now they're going after us hard. We're going to drop some encouragement on the guys. Miskovic plays this over to Hall, who's had the one good chance, I feel like, in this match. Shifts with it, plays it to Miskovic again. Back to Daisy. Okay, guys. I mean, that right there, that's disappointing. Is there going to be offsides? Hopefully it is. I mean, we're going to go a little bit more positive, I guess, at this point. Okay, the goal was disallowed. I like how it tells you down here before this screen pops up. Okay, we got to make some changes. I mean, we're not looking good. Banu's coming off. Togu can come on. Why? I really don't know. I mean, he's not done anything brilliant this year. Gassan's coming on as well. Making our final two changes that we have left. Hopefully we can get something out of it. Harriman's can't get his head on that. It's pushed back. Walsh with it now, who's once again played poorly. We've played poorly. It's crazy, like just looking at our ratings, like you can tell we should have got demolished in this match. Walsh plays it back to Schufs, who gets us a corner out of it. Okay. Good opportunity here that the highlight just ends with. Okay, well, another highlight here for Lazio. Norman Williamson does a good job pushing that out. Richter with it. Kicking it back. A dangerous pass. What was he do? Oh, my God. How did he miss that? And what was Richter doing? We're lucky to get out of that one 1-0 with how that second half went, but that was a disappointing half. I'm not happy with the performance out there. I'm really not. I mean, I know they're the better team, but we didn't create any opportunities. We had the one chance with Hall taking a shot, and we're now officially knocked out of the Champions League, which is a bit disappointing. And Miskovic is tired, so we're going to probably send him on holiday. We do have some players that can play in the midfield for him, but yeah, that's like I said, we didn't think we would make it. The poor run continues. Hopefully we get a good result off screen against Antwerp. That way we can go in with a little bit of confidence against Spartak. Hopefully take a point away from them. We don't have anything to play for. They don't either. They've been knocked out as well. Well, we may have been knocked out of the Champions League, but we still have a match left in it. And I've hit I hit next too many times, so this is what we're left with. I can't change the lineup any more than this. We got Cook in goal, a back four of Walsh, Mr. Anderson, Van Lerberg, and Dacey in the midfield. Shifts Hall and Miskovic right-hand side. Kawhi is back. Left-hand side, Richter up top, Banu. The reason why Mr. Anderson is starting is because Norman Williamson, well, he is suspended. And before we get into the match, got to go over the last match that you guys didn't see that I done off screen. Antwerp 3-0. Cook played fantastic. As you can see, a 7.8 rating for him. Schufts gets a goal. He done really good too. Banu 8.5 with the brace. And looking at the match stats, you can actually see that Antwerp had some chances. They had 3 shots on target, an XG of 1.25. And like I said, Cook played really good. But we're going to get into this match against Spartak Moscow. Hopefully get a win. Get 3 points in this Champions League group stage. It's been such a disappointing one with our goal keep getting hurt, missing the first 4 matches. And then we got a draw against Arsenal. And then the last match, obviously, you just seen we lost 1-0 to Lazio. I would have really liked to see what we could have done with Cook and goal the entire time. That would have been ideal. I mean, but it is what it is. Football Manager does Football Manager things. So we're hoping to get a win here. I mean, you know, get 3rd place in the group stage. That would be very, very nice. We do a good job with an attack here. Sets us up for a corner kick. Schufts is going to take it. He's looking for Mr. Anderson, who skyrockets that into the stands. No real shot of that going in with how high he shot that off. We're playing a little bit more positive in this match, and it's just because I want to win the match. I mean, I don't want to draw. I want to win. So we're going more positive. I feel like if we go balanced, we could easily get a draw out of it, but I want to win the match. I want to get 3 points out of it. Schufts with the ball now. We're starting to get runners forward. Richter on the ball now. Banu can get something. Miskovic taking the shot, putting us up. 4th of the season for him. Richter is on the assist. Are we finally going to get our first win in this group stage? Goodness gracious. It's been rough. It really has. 1-0 now to the good guys. Schufts plays a lovely ball there to Richter. And Richter picking out Miskovic. Miskovic not thinking twice. Taking shot on first touch. Looks fantastic. I'm happy. I'm glad about that. We do have a winter break coming up, so everybody's going to get some good long rest that we need. And we're going to bounce back with the next episode. Kind of doing like what we've done in the past where we play a couple of league matches and then come back, you know. So that's the plan. We do give up a goal here. It's 1-1. Okay, we still got some work to do. That's wrong, right? Okay, there it goes. It corrected itself. I was about to say, guys, this one's a bit disappointing. They've had 1 shot, and it's the one that was on target. The one that went in goal. Walsh throws us into Kawhi, who loses possession really easily, and it leads to a counter that's not very nice. It puts Spartak up 2-1. We can't deal with counterattacks. I mean, it's something we just hadn't been able to do it. I didn't change that at all. And it sucks. We've Miskovic is going on the corner here. He's got Van Lerberg. Ties it back up 2-2. It's his 2nd of the season. Miskovic is having a hell of a game for us today. Good stuff there. Giving us the 2-2. Maybe we can get another one. Good job there. Need to get a stop here. Need to get the stop here. And the good thing is we're back on this one. We're not bombing forward, and we're not getting hit with a counter that like they've done the 2 times on us already in this match. Okay, stop it. Good stop there, Walsh. Walsh, has not had a good season. Does a good play there for us. Essahal with it. We hadn't said his name at all. Banu trying to get a counter going here. Can't quite get it. I wish we would have kind of just waited that out a little bit instead of trying to bomb forward as much as we did. We didn't have any support for him. Richter does a good job winning this one. Plays it to Miskovic. Dacey to Essahal. Back to Dacey. Playing it to Richter. All right, he's going to play it forward. He's got... Is that not offsides? That was caused by us. I mean, we like those balls right there. There wasn't any need for us to do that. Stop. Sorry, the dog is down here with me and he's just will not stop licking. I mean, I'm going to do that because I feel like that's causing a bit of issue for us. Is we're trying to counter and then we get countered. We don't have to play such long balls all the time. We're good enough in the midfield to play through our midfield instead of just bypassing them to hit forward. Good job there. Good stop. Banu with it now. Playing it back to Essahal. Okay, there we go. No reason. I mean, no counter on 10 men back. Banu not get a stop, not get a finish here. It's cleared out. I'm disappointed in him. Yeah, that helped him out a little bit. We looked so good in the last match. I mean, we look good in this one. We've got 13 shots to their 5. We're losing. Drop some encouragement. Richter's looking a little down on himself out there right now. We're going to make some changes in the attack coming up, though, because Hawaii's not looked good. Richter is starting to get a little bit of a... Do we have Harrimans on the bench? Nope. No Harrimans. I mean, that would be scary for Sam Ardor to come in, but we're going to, and the reason why is because Mr. Anderson, he's been in bad, his body language has been bad this entire match, so we're making that change. The thing about it is Ardor is a good player. He's a decent player for us. He's not great by any means, but maybe he can go out there and get a job done. We're bringing Alexander on because Alexander in the past has been able to come on as a sub and kind of be a super sub for us. And we're hoping to get kind of a result out of him in this one. Cook has had a terrible game. He had such a good one the last one, and now he's putting out a 6.1. I mean, we hadn't had many good things in this match, but Cook being really disappointing in it. And the counters, it's just the counters. They're killing us on these counters. And it's funny because this is their only attempts that they've had are these counters that they're having, and Football Manager's just punishing us with it. I'm waiting for a 4th goal at this point. The way we're playing right now, I'm definitely waiting for the 4th goal. Nobody picks that up. It leads to the 4th goal. It seems like Ardor got caught. We look terrible in this match. There will be a water bottle thrown at the end of it. That is for sure. I'm kind of glad the Champions League's over for us because we certainly was not ready for that. We only get 2 points out of it. Granted, first 4 matches, as I've said many times, was without our goal keep. But there's no reason for us to lose this match. Lazio one, you can say we could have. I mean, yeah, but this one, this is disappointing. I mean, that was terrible. That was. I mean, we're going to even have a little talk to Cook after that match because he played really poor. I mean, you can't do that, bud. Yeah, you know that. I mean, let's take a look at that match one more time. Come on now. I mean, did they have a chance to win it? Yeah, but you got to love this game. Well, a very disappointing episode. Our Champions League run is over. Never really was a run, was it? Our campaign, I guess, is over. We're back to the season. Back to the league. Man, I am struggling. We're back to the league in the next episode. We're going to go back to our regular format where we don't play so much back-to-back-to-back matches. We're going to kind of go on average a 3-game break in between match episodes. But I guess if you enjoyed this one, it wasn't a fun one. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below. And as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.